Namaste, beautiful. Hi, all my beautiful souls out there. I actually asked Michael about the list of the people that took class last week and signed in, so your names is here. And I just want to personally say hi to all of you. Helen, thank you so much for saying good morning to me. It's so sweet of you. Miss you, love. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Cynthia. If you're there today, again. Oh, I miss you so much. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Dave. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Julie. Hi, Julie. Hi, Julie. I have a lot of Julies out there. Medea. Hi. Ron and Nancy yesterday, sweetie. I mean, tomorrow. Welcome to the class. And for any one of you that I didn't say your name and you just want to, personally connect, I would love to. Maureen, maybe you here, who knows? I know some of you will still, have to preserve your finance situation, and it's fine with me. We are comfortably here. We don't live big, and I'm happy with that. Let me put this computer away quick. Well, finally, right, we have good weather. It takes forever, and I am like happy than ever, and I'm sure that many of you is on the same page as me. Please embrace every moment you can. Enjoy the sun on your face, the dirt on your hands, the breeze that touching, you're all over the body, and practice safety, distance with one another still, so we can enjoy this summer together. And I also would love to embrace the notion of enjoy the beauty within us, beside your healthy body, your beautiful skin, your beautiful hair, your beautiful nails. Don't forget to dig deeper, because who we are is beyond that. Embrace your kindness for others, that willingness to give when people ask you for help, the feeling of pain and sorrow that you can feel from others. Those are, to me, beyond anything else right in front of our face. And I actually received a comment from our friend from India. Her name is Bharti, and she's dealing with the Bell palsy right now, and she has a hard time looking at herself in the mirror. And if you're taking my class today or sometime in the future, please, this is a good time to practice that. I know it's really hard to see yourself like a monster in the face, and you cannot recognize who you are any longer. And for some of us that, cannot dye the hair, cutting the nail, cutting your hair, and you look at yourself and you just like cannot handle your beauty right now, please know that this is a good time to embrace the truth. The wrinkle on our face. We cannot change these. This is us, but inside of these, there's something better, greater, more loving, joyful, and happy. And all of these things we have to keep practicing, come back to it again and again to embrace them. Do you hear my Pandora? Having said that, everybody, close your eyes, please. While you take in the breath, the air, the fresh, moist, beautiful air into your nose, lung, and diaphragm, will you expand big from within you? And with that awareness back inside of ourselves, please touch into the space of your tenderness, loving and kind and joy and happy and sadness and anger. When you can feel for yourself and feel for others the pain, the care, and the love, that's what made you beautiful. The willing to give everything to care for others, to forget yourself so often for your kids and your parents and your grandparents and your friends and your community. That what make your beauties go beyond your age and your wrinkles and your gray hairs and your nails. May we come back to the essential of us. And the rise and fall of the breath that we feel, also may we remember the beauty of the strength we have sometimes, and maybe the weakness and the falling and the whining sometimes. We are an emotional being, and that's what makes us beautiful. May we remember that and practice this notion today together. Please join your hands together right in front of your heart. And may we chant Om 3 times together. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Another deep inhale, please. And you bow your head toward your heart. You just release your hands and your chin. Open your eyes and come up standing, please. So we warm up standing today. And hi, Isabel. How can I forget you? So let's move the shoulder, the neck, the hip, the body, the trunk. Beyond the feet is good. And thank you for not yet go out there and walk and run and bike and choose to take class with me first. It's so sweet with all of you. However, if that is your choice today, like enjoy that, and I hope you come back and find the time to get into the yoga practice, because the stretching and the lengthenings are really good for after you have done your garden and bike a lot and walk a lot. They complement one another. So make sure you circle your neck, circle your shoulder, take care of your wrist, your ankle, your spine. Swing the body side to side. Oh, the side stretch is also good. Yeah, standing up. I hope you sleep well last night. Drink a lot of water. Having said that, I feel like I need some. Eat healthy, please. Remember to breathe fully, as always. And I'm gonna look left and right. We're gonna be here for another minute or two, everybody. You can actually stand up and, hold your knees up to your chest, or we can stretch the calf a little bit, your hip flexors, by bending your knee and hold the foot up toward the hip that way. Yeah. Ready to go run. Yep. Shoulder. As you can see, we can go back and forward, or you can just go down your body. If you love to do the stepping like that and you don't forget anything. You can sway the hip if you would like. And from here, we're going to take the goddess leg position. Okay? You probably have to go, oh yeah, tight. And you kind of gradually bending your knee to the sides, and the more you bend, the more you're going to stretch the adductor muscles underneath it. And you just go there gradually. And you can start to go deeper. Now, before we really straight and bend the leg, why don't we do the twisting just a little bit first, since we still have the height. And then I'm going to go deeper into the hip stretch by going lower into the floor and open the legs wider. Or she said, if you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, clap your hand. What can we do here? Now we're going to make the feet parallel toward one another, and then we're going to dangling the body down to the floor. Okay? And then you can sway your body that side to side if that's what you choose to. Oh yeah. Or do the downward facing dog on your upper body, so you lengthen your spine away from the hips, and you can do it sideways like your child pose side stretch as well. Twisting is also there. You can do that. Right. You can do the easier one first. Like bring your hand in the center and twist left and right. I hope I'm not off the camera here. You can also pull yourself toward the legs, hang there for a couple breaths or more. Shake your head at any times. Go to the other side. I feel like something is poking me. The mic. Then you turn toward the front of the mat, and we're gonna diagonal your right foot to the right slightly. Left knee come down to the floor. Now knee block grab them. Sometime height is good for this one. So you open your right knee to the right. The hips stay back, chest go forward, and you use the exhale to stretch this kind of lateral sides of your right leg gradually. The more you go down, the more stretch you're gonna feel it. You can also go into the stretch, come away from the stretch if that feels a little better. It's still early in the practice right now. If some of you are ready to go deep, you just please enjoy it. Keep spreading your right toe to engage the muscles. Not gripping your jaw, keep them relaxed. If your neck still needs some love, you can, every time when your head hangs, you can always shake it or circle it. You will see me do that a lot, actually. That is where my tension built there. And we go into runner stretches for short. Use it as a warm-up for now. And then you get the back knees off the floor. We pivot to the back of the mat and we do the left leg, okay? So diagonal your left foot to the left slightly and open your left knee to the left. And as we focus on the body, remember our intention today is to embrace our beauty. So the quality that you can feel is always within the breath. And carefully stretch your left leg. Okay. Spine elongate, runner stretch on the left side, please. And we allow that tenderness of our heart infuse into our breath, then it can go down and into every part of our body. Get your right knee off the floor and we turn back toward the front of the mat. We go into child's pose, please. One more breath here. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, back to child's pose. But please do cat pose as well to take you there. Inhale. And keep repeating. One more, please. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. We inhale to the hands and knees, and then we do a big circle with the spine. We go into every corner in the body that's tight and stiff and needs some stretch with love. May our breath have this quality of care to ourselves. And change direction, please. And as we feel our body like really deep within you, can we honor everything that's make us us? That's tight, that gripping, and then we slowly, they're not actually there all the times. When we start to opening, moving them, as you can see, we start to feel so much better. Carefully balance on your left side, left hand, left knee, right leg, kick back. Heart open to the sky, right arms alongside the ears. Each exhale, length through that right arms and legs. One more breath, please. That sweet, loving breath, and then take the heart to the floor. We step the right leg forward, and we go into our lizard pose. If you want to get the back leg straight, please feel free to do that. Each exhale, we melt the heart to the ground. We soften and we open at the same time. Keep your right knee over the ankle. Inhale, lift the chest up and away from the floor. Go into standing split, please. Weight onto your right leg, kick your left leg up to the sky, opening the hip. One more breath here, please. And Uttanasana, exhale. Spine lengthen, look forward, inhale. Exhale, bow down. I'm going to use a little block so you're not forgetting how important the blocks are. If you need it, exhale, bow to the legs. Okay. Spine elongated all times. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, we go back to child's pose, please. Head down to the floor and breathe. And take this time to remember the moment that you care for others. That beauty of caring is you. Walk both of your hands to the right. Walk your hands to the other side, please. Hands come back center. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. And as you're moving through this plank pose and downward facing dog, remember that quality of care that you have it for your mom, have it for your kids, have it for your grandparents, have it for your friends. Can you just have it? Carry it in through your breath so you can feel it to your body. Couple more, please. Bring your knees down to the floor and rebalance on the right side, so the left side nice and long. 3 more breaths here. length, we grow. Exhale, turn the heart to the floor. Step the left leg forward into our lizard pose, please. Broaden your hands as needed. Remember, the heart is what we want it to lead to the floor. Keep that left knee over the ankle. You can move in and out through this stretching of the hip by lifting your heart off the floor and into the floor, okay? If you need to do it that way. One more breath. Inhale, lift the chest up and away from the floor. Keep the weight onto your left leg. Kick your right leg up toward the ceiling. Exhale, bow down. Long leg the best you can. Inhale, lift the spines a little bit off the legs. Exhale, extend it down toward the legs. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right leg to meet the left. Feet hip distance apart, bow down. Spine lengthen, look forward. Inhale. Exhale, back. 2 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Legs strong, arms out and up to the sky. Inhale. Bring your hands together into your heart. And we bring the weight to the left leg. We get the right leg back. High lunge, carefully, please. Find the width of the leg that's work for your body today. Remember the quality of that love for yourself. And when you're ready, exhale, you lunge. Inhale, you lift the heart. The arms is the decoration to your shoulders. As long as your shoulders feel comfortable, no matter where your arms landed, please just enjoy them. Neck is nice and long. Maybe you still have to work on your circle the shoulders. Next exhale, we get the right knee to the floor. Now, get your left arms down, circle up to your shoulder, turn to the left. So your right hand's gonna hold your left knee here. Breathe. And carefully lift your right arms up toward the ceiling. Breathe. Inhale, lift through the heart. Exhale, diagonal your body to the left and back, please. Core strong. Inhale, come away from it. Exhale, reach back and diagonal to the left. Hip facing forward, inhale. Come away from it, last one. Inhale, come up and away from that and bring your hand to the floor. Kick your left leg back and up to the sky. Inhale, opening the hip, bend the knee. Kick it to the right. Shoulders square. Inhale, breathe. Lift the shoulder blades together. Exhale, push your chest back. Extend the legs, square the hip, come forward to plank. Inhale. Downward facing dogs. Exhale. Come forward to plank. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Bend your knees, look between the hands. Take yourself forward to Uttanasana. Please go there safely. Check with your wrist. Spine lengthen, look forward. Inhale. Exhale, we bow down toward the leg and ground strongly to your legs, arms out and up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, hands come together to the heart. With the eyes closed, check with your breath a little bit. Are you still remembering to honor that tenderness and beauty within yourself? Please come back to that quality. While you shift your weight to your right leg, get your left knee to your chest just a little bit. And then we shoot the left leg back, high lunge. You know, we switch leg, but we repeat the heart opening. Keep breathing and keep stretching. So your arms can go anywhere else. If the depth is something you can grow into it now. Yeah. Couple more breaths here. And come down to your left knee. Get your right hands back and up. Stop at the shoulder height. Draw your shoulder blades back to the back. You look to your right hand. Hips still facing forward. So you are twisting. And then you lift your left arms up to the sky. Inhale, chorus in. Exhale, reach back and diagonal to the right slightly. Come away from it. Exhale, reach back, chorus, engage. Come away from that. Last one. And you inhale, move away from it, hands down, kick your right leg back and up to the sky, opening the hips, bend the knee, kick it to the left. Breathe and keep moving that shoulder blade, please. Keep moving the heart. Extend your right leg, square the hip, come forward to plank. Inhale, we lower all the way down to the floor, and we extend the right hand to the right and let opening the shoulder with the floor help, please. Look to the left, keep your hands on the ground. We are so embrace this beauty surrounds us. My air right now, when we're breathing, I can feel the moist. I love it. You feel the breeze touching your skin. And may we remember what's essential to us as human. Other side, please. Really, it's not so much about what we earn, not the size of the house and the car and the clothes and the shoes. Yeah, it's nice to have them, of course, but they're not essential. What keep you alive and happy, yeah, those are important. Roll down to your belly and your chest. Will you please give yourself your first back bend? I'm going to clip my mic quick. Anything works. Keep playing with the arm variation. Maybe if one doesn't work at first. Or you keep on building the strength of the back bend, right? Or maybe you pick something that is too strong, too intense at first and it doesn't really work yet. You can reduce. Reduce. And child's pose, please. One breath here. Come up onto your hands and knee. Lift your right leg and your left arms off the floor. Inhale. Exhale, opening them to the side. Inhale, back center. Exhale, go beneath your belly. Inhale, back center. Exhale, opening to the side. Inhale, back center. Last one, underneath the belly. Bring your arms and your legs down. Turn your chest open to the right. Right side nice and long. So once. And then we go facing the floor. Step your right leg forward. Now we go into a humble warrior. This time, if you can bring your legs off the ground, would be great. Your knees, and make your back leg straight. Interlace your hands behind your back. Bow underneath the knees. If this doesn't work, please, lizard pose will be an awesome variation. Pyramid pose, please. Straight both legs, stand a little shorter, hips square, head bow. We be humble to our own uniqueness. Let the head hang. Two more breaths, please. Warrior one. Inhale, long spine, heart open. Exhale, lunge deep. One more breath here. Exhale, hands come down to the floor. Step back, plank pose. Inhale here. Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale. I would love to give you an option for your back bend here, please. I'm doing locust pose right now because I feel like my shoulder can use more of that. Actually, it's helped to drawing your shoulder blades toward one another even tighter. Child's pose, please. One breath here. Come up onto your hands and knees. Inhale, lift your left leg and the right arms. Exhale, opening to the side. Back center. Beneath your belly. Extend it. Two more in each direction. Stay calm. Stay fluid in your breath and your practice. Balance in your right side, left side, nice and long, heart open. We facing the ground and heart extended forward. Left leg, we go forward and to the left. We do humble warrior or lizard pose here, please. The humble warrior, you interlate the hand behind the back, okay? Strong legs here. Heart soft, head hang. Nothing in your jaw and your neck. One more breath here, please. And the pyramid pose. Please, your hand variations are on you. What feels right is what you should do for your practice. May your core ground that both legs deep into the earth beneath you. As your body is lengthening. Remember to use block if you need them, everybody. Well, I can't act like one. What do you mean you need it? Your spine needs to be able to elongate your lower spine, especially. We don't jeopardize our beauty by just want to force ourselves to go deeper. Inhale, spine lengthen, look forward, and we do warrior one, please. So step the back leg a little bit further back. And when you're ready, lift the heart, opening it. Exhale, come, work the legs. So you move like you move it with the wind, like a leaf. You go with the direction of your breathing. One more breath. And hands come down to the floor. Step your left leg back, plank pose. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. I'm ready for Cobra now, so your back bend is here. Pick your, please, couple more breaths though. Downward facing dog or child's pose, please. And your body move and flow and fluid. While your mind try to stay calm, away from all the noises that doesn't serve you, you come back to focus on your breathing. We step the right leg forward between the hands. Quick warrior 3, please. So launch. Whoa. going to put my hands in prayer, hip square. Warrior 2. Remember to not fan your ribs open, okay? Draw your ribs in. Actually, we try to go back with the lower back, but we're opening the heart, so your mid back go forward, your lower back go backward, and it's going to balance itself somehow. And long spine out through the crown of the head, hopefully. Reverse warrior. Long, 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 long spine. Remember your left hand is your option. You can look toward the back leg even. It's actually good for the right side of the neck if you want to stretch it. Come up and away from that triangle, please. Exhale, turn your chest to the floor and turn your right foot in and you pivot to the left, okay? And you come into Pasarita Padottanasana. Work the depth of the pose. Or you can go elsewhere if you want. You can go into your tripod headstand. If you are ready for that, hug the shins in, push your thighs apart. You can even do by the legs on one leg and straight it and turn your heart open to the other legs. And you switch it to the other side. Or you can just dig deep and go under, or interlace the hands behind the back, hug the shins in, push your thighs apart, strong foundation supporting you. And carefully return toward the front of the mat, step the left foot forward, Uttanasana. Your option to flow or not is right here, everybody. Get ready and make your choice. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, here we go. And we meet back in down dog or child's pose. When you take the back bend in the form of cobra or upward facing dog, please really listen to your lower back. The height we make your lower back get hurt quickly. So careful and mindful. Left leg forward between the hands, inhale. Warrior 3, please. I'm going to get the hands underneath the chest and hold it in prayer, square the hip, but you have more option than that as well, yeah. Warrior 2, land your right foot back behind you, heart lift, exhale, lunge into the legs. Inhale, spine nice and long, up, heart open, ribs is draw toward one another, everybody. Reverse warrior. Need more here, you can hold your left wrist and just length. Oh, that is get deep, deep, deep. Away from the side stretch, and we do triangle, right? Work with the breath, work with the breath. And then right leg forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Take Utkatasana first, please, chair pose. Hips back, core down, core engage. Heart lift. Shoulder blades together. I'm changing my hand variation again just to kind of remind you, as long as your heart open, your arms can go anywhere to make your shoulder feel comfortable. Stand nice and tall, inhale. Uttanasana, exhale. Your choice is here, everybody. Lengthen your spine, look forward. Flow or not, please. Downward facing dog or child's pose. Jaw soft and relaxed. You open your bottom teeth away from the top gently. We go into dolphin pose, please. Remember to bend your knees as deep as you need to in order to really move the heart away from your elbow back to your feet. You can bend one knee at a time, or you can straighten one leg at a time, or both. So 5 room to grow into. So the more room and the more growth you have, you will remember the capacity of your loving, of your giving, and of your caring. Those things are not limited. They're actually very broad and very opening. Child's pose, please. Softening deeply into the floor. We learn to relax. Relax means expansive. It means room. It means loving. Up onto your hands and knees. Now we go right leg, left arms off the floor again, but we're going to do the back bend this time. So you bend the knee, hold the foot with the hands. Okay. Use a strap if you have to, and then we're going to kick the foot into the hands and up. But build from the ground up, please. So push into the floor. Draw your quads in, and exhale, kick the foot back and up. Heart also go forward and up. Exhale, you relax a bit, and inhale, kick. Lower back is essential. Be careful. Last one. Exhale, lengthen the arms and the legs away from one another. Get your left hand down, get your right leg forward. We are twisting to the right. Yeah, back leg straight or knee to the floor. Standing split, please. Balance on your right leg. Lift your left leg up toward the ceiling. And then square the hip, land your left leg back, left knee to the floor. We do low lunge here, so come upright with the body. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, length. I keep my thumb into my sacrum for now because it's helped me to root the tailbone down and protect the lower back easier. Hand can chain at any time. I'm already going to move. I can keep my left hand there and right arms up. Inhale, come up and away from that. Get your left knees off the floor. Left hands down to the ground. Vasisthasana on the left, please. Push your weight toward the foot, hips up, hips up. The higher the hip go, the less the front wrists have to carry weight. Everybody. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Chaturanga Dandasana. Or not rest in child's pose, please. Back bend here, up dog or cobra. Or sphinx pose, or locust pose. Yeah. And child's pose, please. Let it go. Let the air flow. Move. Breath. And we come up onto the hands and knee. Now we go to the other side. Left leg lift, right arms off the floor, I hope. Is that right? Yeah. Bend the knee, hold the foot with the hand. Here we go. Inhale, kick and lift the heart. Exhale, you can relax a little bit and then inhale. Once again, move with the breath. And then you increase the strength of the pose slightly, gradually. Love yourself that way. Don't force it. Last one. And then arms lengthening away from one another. Left leg step forward. Get your right knees off the floor. Twist to the left. And standing split. Weight onto your left leg. Kick your right leg up to the sky. Square the hip, land your right leg back behind you. Come up, high lunge. Hip square, exhale, lunge. Inhale, length. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, length. Keep breathing. And then we exhale, go forward and hands to the floor. Vasisthasana on your right, please. You can come down to your forearms. You can do the Vasisthasana with your left leg in front of you, so you have three, foundation on the floor. It's going to make it easier. Relax your jaw. You can stack the foot, scissor the feet, lift it off the ground. Try to balance. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look between the hands, go forward, Uttanasana, please. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, carefully come down to your sitting bone, and we go into boat pose in Navasana. Straight leg, knees bend, hold your legs. No holding the legs. Whatever version works. You can keep on switching even. Okay. Spine lengthening. Bring both knees to the chest. Extend your left leg out. Right leg's in. We're going to kick Crouchasana, the right leg up toward the ceiling. Spine also extend up toward the ceiling, please. Please use a strap right away if you know you need it. Don't jeopardize your lower back just because you just want to hold your foot so much. Okay. It's not worth it to hurt your lower back. And you try to get the chest and the leg to be closer to one another, if it's possible. And then exhale, we do half boat, straight forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, extend. Inhale, up. Exhale, extend. Inhale, up. 3 more. Straight leg in option. Come up now. Turn your body to the right while you kick your right leg to the front. Inhale, up, center. Other side. One more. Not one more. Come up. 4 more. Whoa! Extend your right leg forward. Spine nice and elongate, please. Here we go. Paschimottanasana. Breathe deep, 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 deep. Come up and away from the floor. Then we do Crouchasana on the left leg. Please elongate and lift the heart. We lengthen to remember that lengthening is like expanding to the capacity of our caring for oneself and others. the beauty that's beyond what we see in the mirror. It's always deep, deep, deep in that kindness feeling. Exhale, half boat. 6 of these. Inhale up. Whoa! And 2. And 3. And 4. 5. This is the challenging one for me. Turn to the left. But I'm not gonna do it. 2. 3. I just do what I can. 4. 5. 6. But Konasana, please. Feet together, knees apart. While your spine elongates and your knees is open, your spine has an option to keep on extending and go toward the floor. You just check with your lower back. So we opening the hip, and we also bring the flexibility into the back muscles. And wherever it landed today, that is just perfect. Like you meet with your body where it is. It's like you meet with your kids where they are. You meet with your parent where they are because you want them to do the right thing, and they just like, this is what I want to do. It's like, okay, I trust you. Inhale, bring your chest up and away from the floor. We go from here to Uttanasana. Again, please, you can roll into it, or you can just simply step yourself into the pose. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, we step the left leg back and we do Parivrtta Trikonasana. So you're twisting. Remember this, if your hamstring is tight, block will be really helpful. Get it underneath the shoulder and inside of the legs, and you twist it to the right. For us who have a very flexible air of the hamstring, your hand can be on the floor inside of the legs, or you can do on top of the foot, on the outside of the foot, okay? Along the spine, hip try to facing the ground while your chest turn to the right. Make sure you can draw your shoulder blades together on your back first before you try to lift your right arms up toward the ceiling. Exhale, untwist, standing split again, please. We're going to stay here just a touch longer so we can really do the pose here. You want to increase the challenge of the pose, you do increasing the challenge of the pose. If you don't want it, you don't have to. The next exhalation, you are crossing your left leg behind your right leg, and we cross leg Uttanasana. Please feel free to move your body left and right. Feel free to lift your arms off the floor, interlace them, or hug your own calf, or enjoy your hands on the floor, on props, please. And breathe softly and fully with no gripping in your jaw. Inhale, lift your chest up and away from the floor, knees bend, step your left leg back. Kick your right leg back and up, opening the hips, bend the knee, kick it to the left. Chest back, extend the legs, square the hips, step forward between the hand, and we go into our pigeon pose, please.
And may that quality of your caring is within your muscles, within your stretching. Inhale, come up and away from the floor.
We still take the pigeon leg variation, bend the back knee, hold the foot with the hands. I love doing this one with the prop in front of my hands because the hip flexor, when it's tight, when you bend the knees, actually get your body off the floor very high. And you can stretch it safely by not trying to really hold yourself up and leaning forward in a way. Yeah. So hip square. Or you can try to go backward more when you feel like you can go further to the ground and the block might not have to be there so high. Yeah. Spine is lengthening, hip is stay back slightly while you pull the foot in toward the hip and up to the skies, okay? And exhale, let it go. Three-legged dog, please, with the hips open. And the option to flip the pose into wide thing, or you go from here to half moon pose right away, please. For us who are flipping it, we join our friend in half moon when we're ready, right? And then friends, beautiful soul, when you're in half moon and you want to come out from it, take Uttanasana, please, and we meet one another there. Forward fold. And in forward fold, you can dangle in your body. You can bend your knees a lot. You can rest your chest even on the thighs. You can hold the back of the head. And you just wait and you let go. And you also listen and open at the same time. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, right leg back. Revolve, triangle, please square the hip. Right hand underneath the shoulder. Use block if you have to. You can put it on the foot or on the outside of your left leg. I think I really need the block on this one. And the block can go with you no matter where your position of the arms is. Wait. Spine is nice and long. Left hips go back strongly. Chest turn to the left and up toward the ceiling. Yeah. Your belly go to the floor. Remember, get the shoulder to really opening first, because if you lift the arm without that, it's not going to feel as good. Yep. This side is a lot tighter for me. Yeah, focus on the twist first. And then carefully you untwist, and we do standing split. Wait until your left leg, opening your right leg up. Take your hand wherever that you are supported safely, and you can feel really, like empowering by that. And then square the hip, land your right leg back behind you. I don't remember what next after this, everybody. I'm going to go to do side Twist one more time here, everybody. Yep. And exhale, we go down to the floor. Kick your left leg back and up, opening the hips, bend the knee, and kick your left leg to the right. Extend the legs, square the hip, come forward to pigeon pose, please. It happened. Yeah, this side is really tight. Really cool. Inhale, come up and away from the floor. Bend your right knee. Use a block if you need it. Square hip. Hold your right foot with the hand. Hips go back. Root your tailbone down. Down to the floor. Down to the back knee and lift your heart up. Extend your toe up toward the ceiling. Let your length up first. Exhale, let go, hands down. Three-legged dog with your knees bent and go over to the right, please. Flip your dog or go into your half moon pose. Once again, everybody, we meet in Uttanasana. Love yourself fully to give what work to your body. May that caring still be in the heart of yours. And I'm going to my Uttanasana right now, everybody. And bow and bend the knee. And remember, use this time to remember what makes us us. The quality that makes us great and sometimes not. And we work our way to be the best we can, and sometimes we fall. The journey is beautiful. May you respect your journey. And carefully inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, bow. Ground out to your feet, arms out and up to the sky. Inhale. Tadasana, hands in prayer, please. Bring that lotus flower to your heart while you build your mountain pose with the grounding steadfast on your legs and that broad chest opening and lifting to the sky. You feel roomy within yourself. If you feel the tension and gripping, let the exhale help you to let go. Vriksasana, 3 pose, please. Balance on your right leg. Give your left leg hug into your right, and you're really hugging. I also would love to offer the standing half lotus pose for some of you that can go there. Okay. Remember to move the hips back a lot so you can get the little toe side edge to stay into the crease on your right hip there. And here we go. Remember to stand tall at first. Hips back, core in, spines lift, and then create the branch however you want it. Now, some of you might want to go into the back bend version of it a little bit. I mean, it's just more of, if you look at it in a way like I'm just gonna get into the best of me, challenging myself. So you go there and you do it lovingly. Other side, please. You meet with yourself with greatness, with an open heart, with an acceptance. And exhale, release. Now from here, you're gonna go down onto your back, please. This is the time that I want you to get ready to get into your Shavasana. And I want you to do whatever you have to do to get there and you feel complete, okay? You can maybe go up to handstand, headstand, back bend if you want a strong finish. Or you can be on your back, do happy baby, do a little gentle twist side to side. Or you can go into plow pose or block underneath the hips. Once again, what's calling for you is what I want you to do it. And enjoy that beauty of listening to yourself more and more and often. Please know that your body deserves Shavasana, and I hope you're not going to skip it and give yourself fully the Shavasana your body and your soul and your spirit and your emotional body deserve. I see you in the next Saturday video, everybody. Namaste and Shavasana.